Yo, 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 what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Nate the Great coming at you with the morning live. You already know, if you're new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. And to all the returning friends and family, y'all already know it's peace and blessings. But give a little bit for some of y'all to tune in. Um, I want to take the time out to thank everybody who popped in the live last night. You know, it's always good vibes when the right people come in. You know, I hope everybody is having a blessed and a productive Wednesday. And for those who are in the city, hopefully y'all are staying dry because it's been raining hard off and on. Got a couple things I feel I need to discuss this morning, and I might just do it. You know, first thing first, before I even get to the main thing, I want to say this. Some of y'all parents are gonna definitely have to do better. Hey, Coco, blessings, sis. Some of y'all parents are gonna have to do better, and I mean on all aspects. I just seen a whole group of kids not too long ago walking past me. They should have been in school by now. And to come to find out, almost every last one of them niggas got signed out of school. How is that possible? You know, this is what I'm saying. Parents got to do better. If you want to take your kid out of school or sign them out of school, that's your job now to be teaching and educating your kid. Not your kid running around here smoking weed, doing what the fuck they want to do like they grown. I'm sorry, I was trying to avoid cursing before the 2 minutes, but shit like that pissed me off. It does. It pisses me off. Because right now you should have been in school. There's no way you're gonna tell me there's a whole group of y'all running around like you grown, smoking weed and hoping to go. What happened to truancy, man? That's another thing. What happened to all truancy officers, man? I remember coming up, man. Listen, you couldn't even get past these niggas. Nowadays, it's not even nobody barely out. You know, Coco, that's a whole fact. Hey, Scorpio lady, blessings. Like, are we not looking at what's going on in this generation now? There's more kids out of school than they in school. And we ain't talking about for them holidays that they just keep making up out here for motherfuckers to be out of school. I'm saying in general, this shit don't make no sense. It's like y'all want the kids to fail. Some of y'all parents is like, I already see what it is. Some of y'all don't give a fuck about your kids because you think nobody gives a fuck about you or thought that nobody gave a fuck about you. So you pass that shit on to your kids. Your kids are supposed to be educated. Your kids are supposed to be doing the right things, regardless. You know, it's like I said, this time of the day, let this would have been me in junior high or high school thinking I'm sitting outside this time. Them niggas would have snatched my ass up in a heartbeat and probably dragged my ass either to the Sparford holding or they would have sent my ass back to my house or to school. Ain't no truancy officers out no more. Like, what the hell is going on, man? That's what I'm saying. It's too much of that shit. Some of you parents don't give a fuck if your kids go to school or not, which that should be a fucking important thing. Your kid need to be doing something in life besides running around in the streets. That shit don't make no damn sense. Don't. That's why I said there's more important things going on out in real time than it is worrying about shit on here. And this is a fucking factor that we need to address too. Whatever happened to the truancy officers? You know? Hey, Angel, blessings. Nah, it's the truth. Scorp, you already know how I give it up. You know, like I said, it's just let's be real. There's no way you want to tell me you comfortable as a parent, you not knowing if your kid is really going to school or not. And even if they are going to school, they supposed to still be participating and doing what they gotta do. Period. There should be no way you could tell me your kid come home almost every other day and don't got homework. I'll wait for that because that's the biggest bold faced lie I ever seen. That's what I'm saying. Like these kids nowadays are so more focused on being grown than trying to fucking learn something to do something. I'm not saying all of them because there are kids who still get the fuck up and go do what they gotta do. And that's because of two reasons. Either A, they wired that way, or B, they fear getting their ass whooped by a parent that is really on it. So they're gonna do what the fuck they're supposed to do. You know? The word salute, bro. Nah, cause it's the truth, man. Like nobody understands that. Right now, it's more than a few different problems going on in real time. Like I said, what's up with truancy officers? Do they still exist? Like, what's going on? Eve, blessing, sis. And like for real, what happened to truancy officers? Like I said, at this time, if I was these niggas' ages right now, at this time, they niggas would have ran down on me. And I don't care how fast I was moving. Them niggas used to be from corner to corner sometimes. Nowadays, you barely see these niggas. You barely even see them bringing anybody back to school or whatever. Like, and then again, some of these parents don't give a fuck neither. Because like I said, there's no way you could tell me you don't know if your kid going to school. You don't know if your kid is actually doing something productive. So what the fuck are you doing with yourselves? And I ain't talking about the ones that work, the ones that barely be having. I'm talking about those who know for a fact they ain't doing shit and watching their kid go in and out the crib every other day, and you ain't fucking trying to check something. What's going on with that? Sorry to sound like that because that pisses me off. Because I'm saying it's shit now that these kids are getting away with. We couldn't get away with back in the day. We couldn't. It wasn't no we was cutting school and sitting outside and no truancy officer wasn't going to pull up on us. No, them niggas would have been out from 9 o'clock to probably 12, 1 o'clock, making sure they catching whatever, or just we make sure these motherfuckers is doing what they supposed to be doing. Cause that's their job. You barely see these niggas now. I feel like they cut that part out of the fucking department. Like fuck it, it's not really that necessary. Cause these kids ain't gonna go to school regardless. Which is a bad example and a bad set way to think. A lot of y'all gonna have to start putting your foot in your kids' asses and making sure they're doing the right thing, whether you want to or not. And if you don't want to, how about you just give your kid away to somebody who will fucking do it right and make sure they do right? You know, come on. We quick to want to have conversations about shit that don't fucking really dictate anything to us, doesn't help us in any way, no solution, no nothing. But when it's shit that really need to be spoken on, there ain't too many people standing on that shit or bringing this type of work. Like I said, what happened to the truancy officers? I could remember back in the day, you really had a hard time sometimes trying to get past these niggas. Nowadays, you don't even see these niggas. I don't even see a fucking van no more. Cocoa butter blessing, sis. It's the truth. Like, what happened to truancy officers? What happened to parents worrying about their kids going to school and doing the right thing? What happened to that? Have we gotten to a system now where y'all just gonna let the kids overrun everything? Like that's a question. Cause I swear, some of y'all parents act like you're scared to beat your kids or discipline your kids. No, when your kid is out of pocket and they getting too out of pocket, you are supposed to discipline them, regardless. I'm from an era where nigga, you couldn't do anything up under your mom's roof and thinking you was just gonna nah, nigga. If you not doing what you supposed to be doing, you getting the fuck out. And if you don't get the fuck out, guess what? I'm gonna send you somewhere so you can get yourself right. I'm from that era. Cause I done watched a lot of niggas that had to damn near go through that. Oh, you know, I sent to boot camp, nigga. I'll just chill out. Like, come on. But that's how you know sometimes, like, you gotta really dig deep and go deep into somebody's background to see what kind of family situation is really going on. And sometimes I think a lot of these kids do shit because it's a cry for help. But a lot of y'all fucking not seeing that shit at all. You're not. Man, that's a lot of us. We came from that era where look, you was definitely gonna take your ass to school. And even if you thought you wasn't going to school, nigga, you better bring back some homework or something proving you was at least somewhere, nigga, near school. Because it wasn't no, you just going to be out about all day, come home, lie, and say, I ain't got no homework, and think you just chilling. No. Yeah, nah, that's the sad part. Yo, Angel, seriously, I still don't never see a damn truancy officer. I haven't seen a truancy officer shit since I was in school. And look how long ago that was. Like, that was eons ago. Come on now. And even when you do see them, they still not paying attention. Some of them watching these kids walk past them, knowing he's supposed to, you like, yo, you free or something? I remember, man, listen, I remember the school I was going to, I had free period. I basically ain't have no more class from 10:30 to 1:30. I was free. You mean to tell me I couldn't even go across the street knowing I had to pass sometimes to go get my shit for fucking lunch because they was on it like that? Wait, let me, you know you can't be, I'm free. Let me go. Nowadays, you don't even see these niggas. Like, what the hell is going on, man? Let me guess. I guess they defunded truancy officers. That's why I'm starting to see certain things that just don't add up and make sense. Like, what the hell happened? You know, shit don't make no damn sense. So we supposed to continue to let the future generations keep falling, at least for those who want to do something. And it's sad because I feel like all of these kids would be into something at least constructive if they had the right tools and the right necessities and not the fucking dumb bullshit around it. You know, that's what I'm saying. There's some things we really need to look at and start bringing up. Like I said, I don't have time to be entertaining dumb shit that's not fucking benefiting us or helping us grow. You know, because like I said, there's only one time I got ran down on by truancy when I was a kid, and that was because, like I said, I had a fucking program stating that I don't have no classes till about 1:30. So if I decide to leave out to go do something, I could go do it and come back. You know, that's the truth. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you because I said that shit last night. At some points, you're gonna have to discipline your kids. Stop thinking because of all of these quote unquote, oh, you can't do this or you can't. No, nigga, stop believing in the falsehood that you can't discipline your kids because, oh, this could happen. Because if they feel they could raise your kids better, you should be fucking standing up. If you feel you could do a better job here, you take them and see what the hell happened. See if you don't bring their asses back. Since y'all think y'all know everything and how to raise a kid, and some of y'all don't know how to raise no fucking kids, and you got kids. Make that make sense. Exactly. And that's just, I don't give a damn what religion you believe in or whatever the case is. Look, not saying it like that. But in the long run, at the end of the day, that's something that's just always been said. You spare the rod, you spoil the child. And that's in any religion you believe in. You're supposed to discipline these kids when they getting too out of pocket and doing shit they ain't supposed to be doing. Not saying you're supposed to OD and fuck them up like they're an adult, but you are supposed to discipline them so they understand that it's not to be tolerated and not to do it again. Nicole, blessing, sis. This is why the generation is turning sour the way it's turning now. Because some of y'all really act like y'all scared to beat your kids. And then for some of y'all that do beat your kids, y'all be wilding out like they adults. No, like it's supposed to be a balance in everything. Even when it comes to whooping your child ass, supposed to be a balance. Some of y'all go a distance of trying to either break an arm or do whatever. Nah, nigga, I'm just gonna beat my kids simply, and I'm gonna keep it pushing after that. Not gonna catch me slapping you up in the face, beating you in the face, or possibly something on your body. Cause see, a lot of times when shit like that happens, sometimes that shit slips through the cracks. But let you discipline your child the right way, and all of a sudden now you gotta worry about ACS being on your nuts. Get the fuck out of here. Listen, sometimes you're gonna have to do what you're gonna do, sis. And I'm gonna be honest with you, you're gonna have to. In order for them to understand that respect level, you're gonna have to do some things sometime. Like I know people that tell you straight up, like, yeah, but let me be on one. Let me be on 10, matter of fact. You're not gonna like the results you get from me because the results gonna be, damn, this nigga really just hit me with some hard ass fucking truth. And he ain't playing. He's still on one. Now, that's true. What it is, we all starting to see what they were prophesizing about. And it's not just a Bible you gotta read. Don't forget, you still got the Torah and another book that's basically giving you details, and mostly all of them are telling you the same thing. At some point, there are a lot of things that are about to start changing, and we need to start being on the forefronts to help with that change to a degree. How they said the mighty stars are falling down now. You see everything that's been going on lately. A lot of these prominent people have been in these positions, and now they spoke some truth. Now they got to bow down again. You know, like I said, it's just a lot of things to take into consideration. And some things you're gonna have to start getting up on the forefront for, because come on now. Yo, Cherokee, salute, bro. My bad. Y'all just tuned in, hit that like button. I should tell you to strangle the like button, but y'all can't strangle a like button. But it's just it's overall fact. There's no way you're gonna tell me we can't at least try to make some sort of pushes for change. Like I said, it's not just about the adults, it's about the youngins too. We all supposed to be part of that bright future. But then again, when some of y'all don't care about your kids' future, how the fuck can anything work? Like I said, if you're a parent that you're not worried about your kids at all, now when something does happen to your kid, don't cry and play victim, or don't try to be a professional victim, because you can stop certain shit. Whether you single parenting or not, you could stop certain shit if you be on your grind regardless. But at the end of the day, yes, it's going to take a family and it's going to take a village to raise the kids right, or at least push them in the right direction. It's about that time, man. You know, shit is fucking crazy because I'm literally looking. There's like 8 kids. I'm like, and I don't know them personally. Probably do live out here, probably don't. But my thing is, why at this time do I have to see a whole bunch of y'all when y'all should have been in school? And it ain't nothing to do out here because it's misty, it's foggy as shit, and it's kind of raining. So you really not doing much in the fucking soaking weather. Like, what are you doing? She not being funny. Yeah, I wasn't perfect. It was certain things it was certain things I did, but you never catch me the fuck outside. Never catch me the fuck outside. And if you thought you caught me outside, prove it. You know, everybody had their little moments when they did their little devilish shit. But at the end of the day, nah, you still had to fucking pay for certain shit. You still was going to have to pay certain consequences. All right, I did all of this today. I know I'm gonna suffer later, but it was worth it. I wasn't doing shit unless it was really worth it. Other than that, I was doing what the fuck I was supposed to be doing. That was it. Yo, really salute, bro. Yo, did you find out what was going on? Cause like, yo, that shit was crazy. You nigga trolling up under people's pages. Using, but yo, realist, I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit happened to me eons ago. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit happened to me eons ago, like in the beginning of this year. Motherfuckers really using the old picture. I'm just laughing at you niggas. Oh, Angel, you already know that. Trust me and believe me, some of us know that shit. When you are disciplining your child, you are literally either hand the buttocks or belt the buttocks. It ain't no fist the cuffs, fist the face, fist the ribs. Nah, it wasn't none of that shit. You was just either getting beat with the hand, beat with the belt, or beat with something else. But you know it was mostly on your ass cheeks. So you know you wasn't gonna be sitting the fuck down. That was that, yeah, nigga, you wanna play games? Or yeah, chick, you wanna play games? Shit. Hold this. You know? So I'm saying this shit done changed up, man. It's time for us to change it back, man. Some of y'all parents, like I said, you're gonna have to get on gear and get on board and do what you gotta do for your kids, man. Like I said, there should be no reason why you got a bunch of kids running around right now. There is still school today. Like, come on, man. And if you wasn't going, man, listen, nigga like me would have been like, let me explain something to y'all. The first time I found out ain't none of y'all going to school or not doing what you supposed to be doing, we gonna have a serious problem. And I would prefer not to have that serious problem because it's not gonna be good for neither of y'all. So you better be doing the right thing, and that's it. So I can tell you. We're not keeping pushing. I'm gonna allow you to make that decision if you're gonna do what you're gonna do or not. You know? And technically, yo, Nicole, that's what you technically are supposed to be hitting. Like I told somebody, there's a reason why you have a butt cheek, nigga, not just the fucking shit. You got a butt cheek, nigga, because you get disciplined, nigga. That was the old fashioned way. Oh, you was getting out of pocket holders. Me bend you over my lap and slap the shit out you a couple times on your cheeks or in your fucking thighs so you get the picture that we not doing this. Like even to this day now, you might see like when the kids do that little jumping or like, not jumping, falling out in the street, acting crazy, screaming. A real parent don't give a fuck where they at. I'm gonna beat your ass, but I'm gonna beat your ass. Like you gonna feel this outside because when you get upstairs, you gonna feel it even worse. You know, like it has to be done at times. And as much as you try not to do it, you're gonna have to do it at times, especially when they are getting too out of pocket. There's nothing wrong with fucking disciplining and doing what you're supposed to be doing. Fuck what that government tell you. Oh, you can't no, because they got a track record that's fucked up as well. So my thing is, if you're not physically and really mentally abusing your kids, you shouldn't have to worry about no ACS case for disciplining your child the way you see fit. That's just the way it is. That's why I said, hey, how are you? Glad you tuned in. You know, but it's the truth though. I'm gonna really keep it a buck with you. There's no way you're gonna tell me you more scared of a ACS case than nah, that don't sit right. I'm sorry, just don't sit right. You gotta make it make sense to me. Like I said, the only way I should be fearful if I know I'm doing something that I know I'm not supposed to be doing as a parent. Other than that, if I'm doing the right things, who the hell are you to tell me what the hell to do with my kid? As long as my kid don't got no broken ribs, he ain't bummy, he ain't homeless, he ain't being neglected, just shut the fuck up and let somebody raise their kid. Exactly. And that's exactly what they look. This is what they was trying to get that shit up to. Like I said, a lot of times you barely see these people beat. Man, listen, no way you want to tell me my kid gonna act out and I don't got the right to beat or discipline. And I'm sorry, when I say beat, I mean discipline. As far as, yeah, I'm going to tear you up, but you are going to understand that after this tear up, I ain't going to do it to you no more. Not unless I have to. But you're going to learn today. Yo, Maybach, salute, bro. Come on, like I said, this is why the generation now is getting all crazy now because it's like it's no more discipline, it's no more nothing. Y'all so scared to really like check your kids the way you supposed to check them. I'm sorry, like prime example. If I got a daughter and I know for a fact She might be getting a look. Nah, listen, we gonna stop this right here. Like, I'm gonna break this down to you. I'm gonna let your mama break it down to you, but I'm gonna break it down to you from the male perspective. And you gotta understand this. And that's it. There's so much shit going on, like I said, man. Like, we gotta be a part of that change at some point. You don't really have to stand on certain things. You know? Oh no. That's not a troll, man. She just that's new peoples, bro. Trust me. You'll know when it's a troll, son. If you ain't see a name ever float in this damn, at least the new ones that come here, at least they address themselves. So I can respect that. Oh yeah. Oh, sweet dreams. I did the same thing for you. I did the same exact thing for you when I seen it. So you good people. But again, like, this is something that we really need to be bringing up. Again, I ain't never see a truant officer. I don't remember the last time I seen one. Hmm? No, yo, Scorp, seriously. Can you even answer me that? When the last time you ever, that's anybody in the chat, when the last time y'all really seen a truant officer? I'll wait, because I know here it been a minute. I see more everything else than a truant officer. And I don't know how that even works like that, you know? Yeah, because bro, listen, man, it's too much going on, son. Like, this is what people fail to realize. There's bad different shit going on, man. It's time for y'all to like get yourselves in line to a degree. Like I said, dude, how you talking about something if you ain't got kids? Dickhead, did you fail to realize I just told y'all a while back I got god kids. I got more than three. So again, and I watched all of them come out the womb. Like all of them. Like I watched all of them grow up. So at the end of the day, my youngest one just turned 18. Try that one. So don't act like I don't fucking know what's what. Like, you got me fucked up in the game. You think just because of whatever, not supposed to have common sense and knowledge. You smoke rocks if you think that. Sorry, you know. You gotta be cautious nowadays, man. That's why I'm saying, instead of having these kids out and about, y'all supposed to be pushing them to school, man. Sometimes it's like y'all fuck around, and once a certain pattern starts in the fucking community, y'all continue to let that cycle go. And that shit is corny. I'm supposed to be pushing the kids, if anything, to fucking finish school, do whatever. And I can honestly say I'm happy because all of my god kids just finished high school. All of them. One is already in college. So I'm happy about that. You know? So I'm saying, like, I don't know what false reality some of y'all really live in. But this is something that's always going to be addressed. This is something that's always going to be brought to the table. Like I said, some of y'all got time to be entertaining peanut butter and jelly bullshit instead of entertaining what's really going on right now. And then some of y'all cry, but then okay, if you gonna cry and mope, what we gonna do to try to fix it? I don't know, man. Like, maybe I think different. Maybe it's just fucking good ass pink runts I'm smoking. I don't know. I don't know. This shit is really like, it's getting contagious. It's too contagious out here. It is. Yo, yeah, I'm saying salute my guy. Like I said, it's really things to think about, man. Get these a lot of these kids wouldn't even be in the shit they be in now if they was actually either going to school or doing something constructive. And I seen some parents sign their kids out of school, but then the same token, are you going to homeschool them? Why would you sign them out of school, regardless to what was going on in school? If that's the case, if you feel you necessarily have to sign them out, then it's your job to necessarily properly educate them for the world. Like, what the fuck part of that didn't anybody get? Magruder, salute. I need to know that. Like I said, this system done got y'all so fucked up. You're scared to discipline your kids. Some of y'all want to be friends with your kids. Don't even realize that some of the things you're doing is considered being a friend to your kid. And then some of y'all want to get upset when it's getting crazy. Nigga, this is what you fucking presented. What else you want to say? If I'm a gang member and all I'm doing is promoting violence, even when I decide what you think is going to keep happening, nothing but violence. Even if I decide to move away from the situation, the violence and certain things will still continue because I done set that precedent. Like, I don't think nobody gets that shit done. Nobody. And for the ones that do, you know, that's blessings and that's continued blessings for y'all because y'all did the right things. Yeah, we know sometimes, even if it is your first kid, not everybody gonna be a perfect parent, but you shouldn't be a lousy parent or a deadbeat parent. Period. You're supposed to be a wise one, if anything. With the way the world is shifting again, y'all would want to be more wiser and try to move your kids in a better direction. And even if your kid decide that they do want to make certain decisions, only thing you could do is pray and hope to God they get the message before time, and that's it. Because I don't believe in giving up at nobody, but I definitely believe in giving up on the ones that need giving up on. Because if you made a certain decision and it's not a sickness, don't use mental health as a sickness. If you did a certain thing, you know what the fuck you done. So there is no forgiveness on that, you know. And yes, everybody will give the fuck up on you. I don't know. But I'm gonna start needing to see more truancy officers outside to a degree. I'm sorry, because it doesn't make any type of sense that some of you kids are really out and about like that. Now I can see the difference. You ain't got a class till like 9 o'clock or something like that. You leaving. If you ain't far from your school, that's a different story. You know, you within walking distance or even a couple stops on the bus or the train. All right, do what you do. But in the long run, make sure you doing the right things, man. And again, to some of y'all parents, if you feel your school ain't doing an adequate job, instead of going through all these hassles of transferring schools, why don't you sit down and homeschool them? And I'm talking about the parents who ain't working or ain't got some sort of hustle going. Get your ass up and you be the teacher for your kid. How about that one? Don't make no sense. Really don't make no damn sense, man. Like I don't know. I'm tired of certain mornings I get up, or is it certain mornings I already be up like around this time? And instead of me, seeing just adults and little kids, like as far as babies and shit, no, I'm seeing preteens and teenagers chilling, like it's nothing. Like no school, no nothing, no book bag, no nothing. And this is why I feel like we are at the bottom of the list when it comes to education, because a lot of these kids ain't worrying about school no more, and the ones that are worried about school, they are fucking following the other ones to a degree. Like, why am I going to school for if I'm not really learning nothing? It's a wake up call for some of y'all to really get it together. Hey, blessings, sis. But this is a wake up call because this is something that really needs to be brought up. It needs to be changed. Like I said, there's a lot of different things that need to be changed from the inside out. And it has to start at some point, you know? Like I said, what happened to truancy being around, yanking up the kids like, oh, y'all thought y'all was just gonna cut scoot your ass home. Let's go. I remember they was taking you to school, they was taking you to your home, or they was taking you to Spofford, depending on what was what. I at least remember that. I know shit changed because certain shit has closed down too. But in the same token, like, come on. You as a parent supposed to make sure your kid is doing right. And at least doing something constructive with themselves and not being out here being fuck ups. Or being influenced by grown fuck ups. I'm gonna say it like that too. Sorry. Because with some of y'all, if y'all can encourage a kid to want to go do this and do that, you should encourage their asses to go to school and try to make something of themselves. Like I said, everybody gonna have to start taking accountability for roles they play in and start making that ball move the right way, man. Like I said, you know how many kids got potential to probably be the next lawyers, doctors, whatever. But if you ain't pushing them in the right direction, what the fuck are you even popping out kids for? And some of y'all just pop out kids like it's a daycare center. Nigga, like, it's not easy to even just raise one. You trying to raise more than 10. And some of y'all raising them by yourselves. I'm sorry. Gotta stop putting yourselves in positions like that too. And some of these kids, not to be funny, didn't ask to be here. And some of them kids I know for a fact feel that way. They didn't ask to be here, especially if they ain't getting the proper love and care and attention that they supposed to be getting. They ain't asked to be here for that shit. And if you can't do right by, give them to somebody or give her to somebody that will do right by them. Y'all gotta want to see more than what the fuck you see now, man. And that's what you gotta do sometimes. That's just like, all right, you know, sometimes you might have to make a move. Now, if you moving into a new state or something like that, and if you all decide you're gonna let your kids go to school for the time frame that they not in school, you still, yeah, you doing the right thing. You're supposed to homeschool still. They gotta be prepared for whatever just in case. Because now when you going into a new school, you probably gotta learn a whole new curriculum, and it's different shit sometimes. I know every state got different ways when it comes to all these subjects. Yo, hood, salute, bro. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, you have to understand that. Even with math now, that shit doesn't change. I'm not gonna lie to you. I never really was with the math like that. All that extra, like, nah, we ain't doing all that extra shit, nigga. As long as I know how to add, subtract, divide, and multiply, I'm good. That was the main important thing. But it's just some things, you know, like the math changed differently. That shit changed drastically from when I was in school. That's what I'm saying. You gotta be on point. You gotta literally retrain your brain to a degree. Make sure you still knowledgeable on certain things. Because there's certain things they're still teaching to this day in school. But there's other things that they know for a fact they done got new information on. And if they ain't privy to it, you might be privy to it. So you're supposed to train and teach your kids. That's it. Yo, Alan, if y'all just tuned in, hit that like button on me. Despite that it's misting rain, I had to take this morning walk and this morning smoke. I'm on the fucking gold. I ain't playing. I expect to see some good significances at some point. I ain't giving up on nothing. And y'all parents should not be giving up on these kids neither. And I think that's a sad reality that we need to fucking open up again. There's some kids that we know for a fact don't want to be in certain shit, but because nobody's pushing them in the right direction or at least trying to guide them in the right direction. And as long as they're around the wrong type of influences that's going to tell them, nigga, you bugging, that nigga bugging, don't listen to that. Sometimes it's always going to be an uphill battle. But again, there should be no reason you telling me I see a group of kids outside every other damn day when they supposed to be in school. So again, what are you parents doing? I just start paying attention to the main things, man. It's really getting sad and twisted, man. And like I said, if you ain't working, if you ain't hustling, if you ain't doing something to try to benefit and get some real things going, then you supposed to sit down with your kid and teach your kid everything about the facts of fucking life. Whether you want to have to, whether you want to deal with it or not, you're gonna have to. Like I said, kids should be in school at this time, not hanging around thinking they grown, smoking or trying to be by liquor store. Man, listen, the other week I didn't even bring that up because I laughed at that shit. Yo, homie, you think you could give me a bottle out the liquor? What? Nigga, why you ain't getting it yourself? And then I thought about it because I looked again. I said, get the fuck out of here. You a whole kid, bro. And I know you. Get the hell out of here. I said, yo, bro, don't let me have to go tell your pops about this shit right here, bro. Nah, son, you bugging, oh. Nigga was about to call me OG. Are you bugging, Nate? Don't do that. Don't do that. Son, what are you doing out here, bro? Like, what are you doing? Out of all the kids, I knew one of them. I said, what are you doing? Like, come on, bro. Like, you kidding me? You can't ask me. You know how I feel about anybody. Yeah, you right. I forgot about that. Yeah. I said, you forgot a couple of your people's last time try to do that dumb shit. Come at me before I walk into a liquor store. No, nigga, how you know if I'm getting liquor? How you know if I'm not going to get some scratch offs, nigga? I'm buying you shit. That's what I'm saying. Y'all parents better start getting in tune with your kids, man. Like, come on, man. And that's a whole fact right there, Angel. Don't that's a whole fucking fact right there. Come on, man. Like, when does it stop? No, like I'm saying, shit just getting corny now. And then some of y'all, like I said, you entertain fuck shit and ain't entertaining what's really going on that you seeing on a daily. Like this right here, I see on a daily. Too many kids out of school instead of being in school. And if they're going to be out of school, then nigga, you need to be raising your kids and teaching them. How about that one? Again, shout outs to my plug again. Damn, this fucking pink runs hit different. Fresh. This is what I'm saying. But then you got some people that come on here and be funny and say, oh, this ain't content. So I want to know what content is. At some point, I'm gonna take a break. I want everybody to show me what content really is. And I could probably show you something a little bit different. Like I said, this is right here is a real life situation. Where are the truancy officers at this point? Like, did they defund their asses? Because it's more kids hanging out doing whatever than they in school. Yo, Cowboy, salute, bro. Top of the morning, you know. And happy holidays to everybody who are celebrating. I'm just saying, like, this is something that's real time issue that need to be addressed. Like, why is there so many kids hanging outside instead of being in school, especially early in the morning? I shouldn't be waking up at 9 in the morning, and it's a bunch of kids that know they should have been in school already, and they still outside chilling. Again, parents, what are y'all doing? Not saying, oh, but some of y'all know the like, what are you doing? Like, come on, man, make that make sense. How is it possible? And this is why a lot of these kids are getting into shit they getting into now. Because if they not getting pushed to go to school, if there's no truancy officers around really doing their job, what the hell? It's like y'all want the kids to fucking fail. And that's on all aspects. It's like y'all want the kids to fail. Whew. I try not to get real crazy about it because it's like, come on, man. At some point, everybody need to open their fucking eyes. Stop worrying about peanut butter and jelly bullshit and worry about what's really going on and figure out a way to try to fucking make some sort of change and help. Like, come on, man. Some of y'all cry, say, oh, it's sad. Another young brother. Okay, but some of y'all probably could have helped that young brother or that young sister. Like, y'all gotta really like get in tune with the kids, man. Even if they ain't your kids. If you know they possibly could be doing something more constructive in life, push them the right way. The fuck? Nah, but it's a two-way street, bro. You got some parents that don't give a fuck about their kids if they go to school or not. And I've seen this personally. coming up, and still to this day, I still see people that I know for a fact should be in school right now. They ain't in school right now. Like, this is what I'm saying. The kids are nowadays trying to be so fucking grown. Like, at some point, we gotta push that button back, man. You have to. You know, and I'm gonna be honest with you. It's a two-way street again, bro. See, like, look, you took accountability for your shit, but there's some kids who literally have been pushed into that direction by a parent. So it's like, how the fuck do you protect them? Like, this is something that should dawn on everybody. Like, this world is really getting more wicked and wicked, and we need to be more fucking aligned with each other, man. Gonna have to. I don't know. Like I said, if we want a better future at some point, we gonna have to be a part of that change, man. You're gonna have to. Y'all parents are gonna have to start getting on your job with your kids. And again, if you ain't gonna do it, give your kid to somebody who will. And yeah, we know some kids make their own decisions regardless of how much you try to do things, but you still supposed to have a discipline for them. Oh, you want to play games? Okay, we can play these games, but you gonna realize what kind of a real world it is out there. You know, like I said, gotta stop doing the shit we doing, man. It's it. I'm supposed to. Like, come on, look what kind of world we living in. I'm supposed to have common sense. I'm living in real time. I guarantee you within the next half an hour, I'm gonna see a whole nother group of kids that should have been in school by now or by lunch. And they outside chilling, smoking, like just chilling like adults. Like, come on, man. I definitely start showing better than what the fuck we don't. Yo, Ming, salute, bro. Hey, Angie, baby. Blessings. I'm glad y'all tuned in. Like I said, that's something right there. That's real life common sense, and that's gonna have to bring awareness to, like, what do you do? Like, explain to me how these kids are even gonna learn certain things if not fucking pushing them in the right direction. Like I said, you have some parents who will literally dead ass sit here and push their kids to the negative instead of pushing them in the right direction. Hey, Tanya Hammer, blessings. You know, like I said, it's something to think about. And I'm always going to bring some sort of awareness and content. So if you think that ain't content, you smoke rocks. Because right now, it could be shit going on right now. And then you're going to be crying later about it like, yo, that brother was right. I don't want to hear that shit later. Because I'm not going to say I told you so. I don't play that I told you so shit. I'm just going to consistently keep moving forward and not even acknowledging that no more. That's why I'm saying, like, it's just some things you really going to have to understand. If you don't get these kids in tune, if you don't get them in the right direction with education and just trying to build and continue to build, what the fuck do you have? Everybody, like I said, every generation done had they fighters, and I'm gonna consider the ones that don't fight for anything or stand for anything the pillow biters. I'm gonna say it like that. We had our fighters and pillow biters of every generation. Right now, it's prevalent that it's things that need to be done and need to be stood on. But if it's not being stood on, and it just defeats the purpose on even complaining about the shit. It's just something for y'all to think about. You know, certain things would change if you decide to be a part of it. You know, and it's just some things that should just be common sense. If I know my kid should be in school, my kid should be in school. It should be no reason why my kid is hanging around about. Me as a parent, I'm supposed to make sure my kid get to school and stay to fucking school. And if they do decide to leave out, guess what? I'm still gonna find out where the hell you at. I don't need no GPS to know where the hell you at when I know I got people that's looking around. So that's what needs to happen again too. You know? You know, when we got like this, bro, part of this shit came from social media. And part of it came from the wrong people being on social media. Like I said, this is one app right now that everybody decided to go bonkers and act the fucking fool. And then you got others who aren't acting a fool that are really bringing content, whether it's music, whether it's social topics, politics, whatever, sports, whatever. You got those who are still doing what they're doing and they're not entertaining a lot of the fuck shit. So I could say, I commend y'all and may God continue to keep y'all on y'all path the way you're doing it. And then you got others that are going to keep entertaining fuck shit day in and day out. When there's actually real life things going on that should be addressed, things that are not even being put in the news yet. You could probably fuck around and get some sort of change, some sort of spark, some sort of outlook. But yeah, this is one app right here. I could say that it was supposed to be beneficial for us, but it's not. It's not beneficial for those who like to delve in drama and all this other dumb shit. It's not. You know? That's what I'm saying. Gotta set boundaries for certain things, and you're gonna have to just literally start fucking retraining and educating. There's different shit going on to this field now. That's what I'm saying. If you don't think bringing some sort of awareness and just some sort of solution or something is fucking content, then I want to know what the fuck content is, and I'll sit back and watch. You know, but I don't need to watch nothing because the content that I do watch, the different people that I do watch, actually bring content and don't allow fuck shit. So I'm happy about that. Me, I'm a whole different breed when it comes to this. Like I said, there's some things I ain't entertaining at all because it's not getting us nowhere. And if it ain't on the level of building or trying to build a better solution, then I don't care about it. That's just like how I live in real time. There's certain things I know for a fact ain't beneficial. I don't give two shits about it. I don't. If it ain't gonna come to a resolution, and if it ain't gonna be a part of a positive solution, what the hell do I care about it for? That's not what I'm here for. It's obvious. You know, that's what I'm saying. It is the truth now because you will come up here and entertain fuck shit all day, and when it's shit that you really need to be in tune with, and people are bringing this raw shit, y'all don't want to hear it. That's what I'm saying. This was the problem. Social media became a platform for some of y'all to just act a straight fucking fool. Like I said, I'm not entertaining nothing I don't need to entertain, but this fucking work and this education and whatever else I could try to fucking bring. Other than that, I don't entertain it. And I don't know. I think I might, you know what? Public service announcement, y'all. I'm switching the poetry night to tonight. I thought about it. I can't do it Friday because I'm definitely sticking to Friday with the music. I'm not getting off that. Friday, we definitely going to be with the music night and all of that. So I might just be turning poetry night tonight. You know? I'll set a time reminder and all of that shit. Because I did tell y'all, and I ain't lie to y'all, if I can't do it on a Thursday, I'm going to either put it on a Friday or another day that I feel is empty. And I feel this day is ample. So, like I said, it's just things we really need to get in tune with, you know? Yeah, but you know what it is, Muse, like I said before, bro. When you got certain parents that don't give two shits about their kid and they allowing them to just do whatever and say whatever, that's a hard battle sometimes. But the community as a whole has lost its way. Like I said, I shouldn't have to see certain kids sitting by a liquor store, sitting somewhere trying to get an adult to get them something that they know they ain't even supposed to be getting into in the first place. And again, some of y'all, I granted, you want to give your kids leniency to a degree. But I feel when it's a certain time and them fucking lights is out in the streets, it's time for them to be the fuck upstairs because you don't know what the fuck happened. And I done seen this with my own eyes coming up. I done seen some people lose their life because they were still out hanging out when they should have been in the house. And that ain't nothing to play with. That is nothing to play with at all. That's a real sad realization that y'all gonna have to understand.
And make it the
Gotta do
plastic
right.
bottle only.
You're gonna have to do right, man. My bad, y'all. Come in here and grab me a fucking coffee. You know? Know how I gotta do it. Grab me a nice little coffee. You know, but like I said, this is something that you should be thinking about. You know, if you want things to change in the right way, you're gonna have to be a part of that, regardless of how you feel about it. It's crazy. Like I said, when you say certain things like this and bring common sense, it don't get the views or it don't get the play, and I don't really care about that. The main thing is the long as the main people are hearing what I'm saying, I don't care about nothing else. And I'll stand on that. So it is what it is. Again, some of y'all parents are gonna have to really get in tune with your kids before it's too late. You do not want that at all. But that's something right there that should be not overlooked. Have you lost coffee? Lost coffee? Light three sugars? Good. Like I said, you're gonna have to be on point with that. Your kids shouldn't have to suffer, and you shouldn't have to be going through the madness because you didn't do what you were supposed to be doing. Period. Like I said, we need to find out what the hell happened. Nah. All right now. It's the truth. Like, what happened to a lot of these damn things that was keeping the kids off the street? Like I said, there are a lot of things that we feel and we know for a fact should be changed. We're gonna have to do something at some point, man. Because you're gonna have some people, like, don't get me wrong, like I said, you're gonna have those who are gonna want to do the right things, and then you're gonna have some kids who are gonna not do the right things. But then again, it goes back to what I said last night. Some reasons why these kids rebel is because you parents are forcing things on them that they don't like. Like I said last night, if my kid likes basketball, no, let me say it the right way. If my kid plays basketball but likes football, if he decides he wants to play football, as long as that's what he want to do, I'm happy for it. It doesn't matter. My kid is deciding he want to do something he's sticking to. You know, y'all want to force things on them, even like programs and stuff that they really not interested in. If I know my kid is not interested in chess and checkers and stuff like that, I'm not going to put them in something like that. Or this is something that they always doing every day in the house and shit like that. I'm not going to force none of them that they don't want to keep doing. It's just that simple. And no, it's not giving into the demands of my kid. No, it's called listening and tuning in to my kid. A lot of y'all parents are not doing that. Your kid is not happy with certain things, don't keep forcing it on them. That's it. Find a different way to still keep them on the right path and do the right thing. That's it. That's what I'm saying. But it's an uphill battle. It's always going to be one because it's like I said, you're going to have people that want to be ignorant, want to say you tripping, want to say you sound stupid, you sound crazy. So it is what it is. You know? Yo, you good, bro? You know, like I said, that's what I'm saying. You got to get in tune, man. Like I said, I'm definitely switching the poetry night to the night. And I'm sorry for the last minute. I thought I was really going to do it Friday, but Friday I'm really going to stick with the music. And since I don't got to be to work so early on Friday, I figured I was going to rock out anyway. You know, like I said, who knows? I might do another live before the poetry night. But like I said, discussions like this need to be had more often. And I don't care what anybody else is talking about, what they delving into. I don't care about that. Right now, what's best is how we get ourselves in tune. And how we really fucking stand up on this fight that's about to happen. And the fight is on the kids and the ones that are weak. So, something to think about though. Wasn't gonna be on here for long anyway, like I said. No, me always gotta chime in and tune in with the people, you know. And I appreciate those who did tune in. And if you was new to the channel, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, tonight I'm definitely gonna do the poetry night. You know, so some of y'all better have your poetry fingers ready because I think we gonna need this. I'm gonna definitely set a time reminder, so hope to see most of y'all tonight. And if anything, who knows? You might get a 2-for-1. So y'all just be on the lookout. You know, shout outs to the replay game. Shout outs to those in the shadows, at least the good ones that's always rocking with me. Y'all know what it is. Love is love. You know. Miss Renee, you was late for church. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give myself a couple more minutes because I'm gonna be honest with you. Um, this right here is gonna be a daily conversation to a degree. Because again, like I said, what happened to all the truancy officers? Why are the kids out of school more than they're in school? And if they're not going to be in school, you as a parent are supposed to school your kids. Period. Until you can figure out a situation. Nah, it's all good. It's all good. I still got a few more on here. You know, but that's something everybody should be thinking about. You know, how are we gonna shape the better of the future if it's certain things that are being eliminated? Like I said, did they defund truancy? Because I have not seen a truancy officer. I could say on my better half, I have not seen a truancy officer nor van anywhere in forever. Like, and that's the sad part, you know. Oh no, I know that. I already know that. For a lot of y'all, I know y'all gonna catch the replay. But I'm saying that's the truth. When is the last time you ever seen a truancy officer outside? I'll wait. That shit is crazy though. And it makes you think. Yo, what's good, my guy?
Coffee cup.
You don't need it. You know, darn well you got the iced coffee in that damn bag. Come on, son. Nah, but you know, it's crazy. It makes you think. Like I said, One day, I think I'm gonna have one of these interventions. I'm gonna really sit down with a bunch of my people on this live, and they'll tell you for fucking right off the rip, this is me day in and day out. Like, this is real conversation and real shit that needs to be bought. And I don't got time to entertain nothing that ain't fucking helping on a positive note. And if I gotta use it as a fake ass way of, okay, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. But I'm not going through all of that. The main thing is getting the word out and at least sparking the people to realize, look, it's about to get even more dangerous out here. Get yourself in tune and get your kids in tune. And if you can't take care of these kids, you know you ain't capable of doing it, give them to somebody who will. Let them figure out what's what. We know some of y'all not going to do that. But if you're not going to do that, at least be an active part of your kid's life. And make sure they're in the right direction, regardless of what's going on. Now, when they get a certain age, if they decide they want to move a certain way, then it is what it is. Only thing you can do is pray, keep your faith, and hope to God they eventually get it right. You know? There's no way you want to tell me y'all can say y'all care about the future of the kids, and in the same token, you don't give a fuck about the future of the kids because you're not doing the right things you're supposed to be doing. You know? Exactly. That's what you gotta do, bro. But a lot of these, you got some of these parents who don't give a fuck, son. And you got some parents that I'm gonna say honestly don't give a fuck as long as their kid is doing something that they feel is going to bring some sort of income to the house or bring some income to their pockets. Got some parents that really think like that, bro. I don't give a fuck if my kid go to school or not. He gonna hustle or do something to get some money. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. What kind of parenting is that? And what kind of thinking and training is that? If anything, I'm supposed to push my kid to be, if not better than me, be his own person and be a better person. That's it. Like I said, your kid is already a replica of you. They came out of you. They don't need to be an exact replica of you. They got to find and carve their own personality and niche in life. But y'all got to make sure it's an equal balance to it. That's a whole fact. We know that. And you have some people out there who are users. That's why I said it seems like all the wrong people are having kids, and the ones that do want to have them, they ain't getting them. But then again, sometimes it might be designed that way. Sometimes you might not, you might think you're ready, but you ain't ready. Like I said, it's a whole mixed bag. But when it comes to that, I think the kids should be more in school than outside of school, especially before 10 or 11 o'clock. Sorry. Like, what the hell are you doing outside? You know, that's what I'm saying. Gotta get it together, man. Got you. And that's why I'm saying, for those who know they ain't gonna do no good by them, you might as well give them up to somebody that will. You might have somebody in your family that'll do better than you. You know, like I said, I believe in you giving up your kid if you know you got a real bad drug habit and you don't want to be that way forever. Then you do what you gotta do. That's the right thing to do. You gave your kid up to the right people for the time being until you got yourself right. Even if it's just temporary custody. Look, I'm gonna give you temporary custody of my child until I get myself right. You know? Yo, that's a whole fact, bro. I just said that same shit. I just said that shit the other night on the live, bro. I don't know if you was in there. But that is something that need to be revamped from the inside out, the school system, all of that shit, bro. Like I said, we don't barely see any truant officers outside. Hence why some of these kids are so comfortable just being out and about all day. Instead of at least trying to say, let me at least get some sort of an education out the day, because that's what I'm getting sent to school for. Like, come on. But you got some parents that don't give a fuck if their kids go to school or not. They'll watch their kids go out to school with a book bag or not a book bag and don't give a fuck. Those type of parents, y'all need to get yourselves in order, man. Serious. That should be a public service announcement to some of y'all, man. Nah, and we know that, Carlos. Trust me. A lot of us know that. But this is what I'm saying. For those who know that you're supposed to be educating your kid on everything, not just what the school is teaching them. You're supposed to educate them on everything, including what's going on in real life, regardless. You know? Yeah, and a lot of this shit is outdated because look, they done found new and improved shit that they want to add to whatever. So now it's really, well, okay, this says this, but then guess what? You just said in 2020, I found this. So now you got to add certain shit. You know, come on. Not that hard to do. If you decide to homeschool your kid, you better homeschool them in the right way. Don't have your kids out of school or signed out of school and they ain't doing shit but running around the streets trying to be grown. Like, come on. I said back in the day, nigga, we used to see 1,000 truant officers damn near everywhere. You thought it was the regular cops on the way they used to be posted up. Anywhere they used to be, yo, we know these kids gonna try to come here. We getting their ass. You know, and that's what I'm saying. And you had some who was actually smart. Now I ain't getting caught outside. Even if I gotta go to somebody's house, I'm not getting caught outside. I was one of them sometimes. I wasn't the perfect nigga, but shit, I wasn't stupid neither. Like fuck, like not gonna catch me outside until I know them niggas is gone. Like, all right, they gone. I'm outside now. You know, like I'm not gonna be outside at 9 in the morning when I know for a fact they out and about posted. Like, nigga, where you going? You better be going to school. Like, we don't have that no more. And even if not a truant officer, for those who do be out and about and just be hanging around, y'all niggas should know shit. Man, listen, man, that's such as a, yo, bro, get your butt to school. Like, come on. Like I said, take the community to raise kids. It ain't just, oh, it's just if it don't got to do with my kids, fuck it. No. I said this is a whole thing you gotta look at, man. Yo, that's a whole fact, bro. But you know they're not going to do that because, bro, they cutting everything. It's to a point now. In certain schools, I've made a visit to because like I said, the days that I used to be on my bullshit, I was in them schools and they had mad curriculums, nigga. Now some of them shits is gone. You'd be like, well, damn, nigga, the fuck happened? It's even to a point where they cutting music and arts and shit like that. That's why I said when it comes to certain things like that, y'all spending your money doing certain dumb shit, y'all could be putting that money to a pot. Because you know they fucking closing down a lot of fucking things in school, man. You know they closing down a lot of things outside of school. Get this shit together, man. Don't take a rocket scientist to fucking figure that shit out. Like, y'all spending $1,000 on outfits and shit like that. Y'all could have put that same $1,000 into a pot to do something constructive and help these kids, man. Y'all not thinking about that. You know what? I don't even think they doing those no more. And you talking about? I know what you're talking about, Carlos. Them fucking Scared Straight programs. They don't really got those no more. And then a lot of these kids ain't getting phased neither because they like, nigga, this all just fucking hoax. Especially the ones that's already in the belly, like they already like, nigga, this ain't nothing. So some of them are gonna have to learn the hard way. Yeah, a lot of like, trust me, I remember them shits like Beyond Scared Straight and shit like that. So a lot of them fucking shows, man. Listen, yeah, some of the shit you thought was scripted, it ain't really scripted because it was one nigga really ready to rip one of these kids' necks open. Like, what the fuck you say? Like, oh, it's a sad reality. What's good, bro? They don't even got those no more. And if they did, I'm telling you that half of them kids would probably be shook. Half of them wouldn't. Half of them already like, nigga, this ain't gonna happen. I ain't never gonna be here. All right? Keep moving the way you move and you'll find out the hard way, man. That is. Nah, bro, that's the whole fact. They don't have that no more. Like I said, I don't remember the last time I seen the fucking truancy officer. Like, nigga. Yo, bro, let me ask you a question, bro. When the last time you ever seen a truancy officer? Hey, look, my man in the elevator saying this, he shook his head like, shit. Like, that's why I'm saying. These kids is more out of school than in school, even when there's no holiday. I'm like, nigga, like, some of y'all parents, like, what the fuck are y'all doing? Stop trying to even be funny. Like, come on, man. That was one thing. I don't give a damn. No, I don't got kids. I got God kids. All of them graduate. All of them already know I was that. Look, nigga, I don't care if I'm not dead. I will be there at some point. Right. Don't let me see. Like, come on, education is the most important thing. If y'all don't believe so, you smoke rocks. I'm sorry to say it like that. Y'all got me fucked up in the game. It's a different type of content created on these streets. You already know, bro. I ain't never good one. Ah, man, like, serious. Hey, Mr. Blessings. You know, there's something to think about, y'all. For real. Like, everything needs to be revamped from the inside out. If you don't see that by now, then you're not going to see nothing that's about to happen in this future. You know, it's the damn truth. They forgot about that. That's something that was prevalent. They forgot about. Like, this is why a lot of things are happening now to these kids. Like I said, these kids are outside more than they in school. And if they want to be outside, let them be doing something that's constructive or that's beneficial for them. It's not that hard for them to do. You know? Word, that's what I'm saying. I was just in the elevator with my boy, and he even said the same shit. Like, damn, it's been a minute since I seen him. Like, come on. But that's something to think about, though. Like I said, nah, that's a whole fact. Yo, Carlos, you just said something that's true. You just really said something that's dead truthful to the world. Hold on one second. Yeah, nah, Carlos, you know what it is? And that's another fact. I spoke about that a while back. Some of y'all not talking to your kids, man. Like I said, stop pushing shit on them because that's gonna make them rebel. And then when they rebel, you can't cry and mope no more, man. Can't do it. You're supposed to be able to have a bond with your children the way they can be able to open up to you in any way, shape, or form, especially if it's something that they might actually be going through that they scared about, or they just need knowledge on. Don't take a rocket scientist to realize that. You don't want your kids rebelling on you. You don't want your kids to fall into the belly of the beast. It's time for y'all to get your kids together. Get them together and get yourselves together. You know? Nah, that's a whole fact. Hey, Jazz, blessings, sis. Yo, true salute, bro. You know? And it's the truth right there. At some point, there's certain things that need to be cut down. I don't care if they young, preteen, or teens. At a certain time, certain things need to be shut down. You know? But then again, how can you get things in order when you still turning up? You supposed to be setting an example, but you still turning up at a certain time when your kids supposed to be sleeping. No. Yeah, nah, that's a whole fact right there. That is a whole genuine fact right there. Hello. That's a whole genuine fact right there. You know, because some of them gonna find out the hardness online and shouldn't have to go through. Like I said, this is exactly why there's a lot of different things happening. I feel the school system is the main thing that need to be revamped from the inside out. Ain't no ifs, fans, or buts about that right there. Like I said, what happened to truancy officers? What happened to keeping them in line and keeping them in school? Did that just fail out of nowhere? Like, I need to know that. It's really getting dangerous out here. You know, you're gonna have to break that cycle at some point. You're gonna definitely have to break that cycle. But if you don't think that's a topic that should be brought up. In a minute, y'all. How you doing? All right. What's good?
All right.
Hold on one second. Hold on one second. See, I'm gonna have to really set some ground rules again. Public service announcement. Now, you see, somebody just came in here and didn't say hello. How you doing? We don't do those over here. Oh, never mind. I see who the hell it is. My bad. I thought you was somebody else. If you didn't, topic is still up for discussion to a degree. Like I said, what the hell happened to truancy? What happened to breaking the cycle of certain things? Ain't we supposed to be tired of the same old bullshit day in, day out? You know? And that's the whole fact. You got to give that balance. Like I said, they got to carve out their own niche and personality, regardless if they are a replica of you. Hey, Neen, how you doing?
All right.
You know, but like I said, as long as they supposed to be carving out the most positive thing, that's supposed to be the most important thing. Yo, Big Trey, salute. You calling the police? Call them, because I don't even know who you are. And you can get the hell up out of here with that. Again, don't come in here with that rude shit, y'all. Public service announcement. If you gonna come to fucking here, I don't give a fuck if you know somebody in here. Be respectful and say what's up. Now call the cops on yourself for being stupid and coming in my chat. The fuck is wrong with y'all? This is what I be talking about. Y'all come into a conversation, don't know what the fuck is going on, but want to just be stupid. We not having that over here. Go take that stupid shit to your fucking parents' house or whoever the fuck you live with. We ain't having this over here. And again, you probably are part of the problem. You probably are a person who was fucking influencing the kid to not go to school. Now, are we really gonna do this today? Because I got time. Keep telling y'all. Every time I gotta smoke one of y'all, I'll use y'all as a prime example for a learning tool. What is wrong with y'all? Saying like y'all really got the game fucked up. Hey, I'm calling the cops. Bye. Okay, call the cops for what? What did I do? I'll wait. The hell out of here, man. Call the cops on yourself. Tell them that you're being a pest to society and you need fucking help. Do that. Keep telling y'all niggas. You got the right one, nigga. Not going to keep me away from what the fuck is being said right now. You need to call the cops on yourself because you probably one of them people who are pushing the kid in the wrong direction to do wrong in the first place. How about that one? Don't come in here with that bullshit. Exactly. And this is what the type of shit you get, especially with troll behavior. You got people who never had attention that need all the attention. If you want the attention so badly, put the attention on yourself, doing something constructive with yourself. Do that. About that one. Another motherfucker who need a bottle and a bib. Come on, man. It's not the way we live. Fuck out of here, man. No, you good. I was talking about somebody else that just got sniped out this damn chat. Don't be rude and disrespectful. Exactly. That's why I said I don't pay attention to names that I have not seen. And if you are a new face here, I'm gonna make this a public service announcement again. If you are new here, if you did sub here, if somebody referred you here, make it clear that's what it is. Don't come in here with that rude shit, that disrespectful shit, because you will get sniped on all different fucking angles. You step into the world of Call of Duty, and I might have a sniper on every angle, so keep playing yourself. It's not going to end well for a lot of y'all. Think I got time to entertain bullshit when we got real shit going on? I'll wait. It got me fucked up. No, crazy nurse. Again, you good. Did you get put on timeout? No, you didn't. I'm not being rude with you or nothing, but I just sniped somebody out before time. I'm calling the cops. Bye. How the hell are you calling the cops? For what? What, did I shoot somebody? Did you witness me doing something? What the fuck are you calling the cops for? Like this is what I be talking about. People coming here saying dumb shit. At this time of the day, you ain't working. I'm quite sure you ain't working. And if you are working, you just working somebody's nerve, but you can't work mine. I will use you as an educational tool and keep on smoking you like a 3.5. Keep telling y'all that shit. Again, there's just some things that are gonna have to get revamped from the inside out, you know? Yeah, like come on. Like how stupid could you be? Just, I'm gonna call the cops. Bye. Call them. And it's not gonna be nothing found on me that shouldn't be found on me. So do what you do. And if I have to do that shit, you definitely not gonna like me. So, like I said, you know, you already know, bro. Appreciate you tuning in. Like I said, anytime you do get, you already know I'm gonna be speaking on some shit. And if not, I just got something lined up for the people that I said I got lined up. You know, like I said, I'm switching poetry night to the night. Friday, we still doing the music and all of that. This is what I'm gonna do. I got time to entertain nothing I don't need to entertain again. And I'm not even entertaining a lot of you trolls. I don't even consider that addressing y'all. I just get y'all the fuck up out of here. That's it. They can't interrupt the message no matter how hard they try, bro. Because I'm gonna use them as an educational tool again. You got the right type of content creator. A nigga that live in real time and don't got time to entertain fuck shit. And again, if it ain't going towards some sort of fucking change and positivity of build, then you're here for nothing. Oh no, we know that. We already know that. Now I'm looking forward to some of that to happen because some of these people actually need it. For those who like being out here flashing dicks and doing all this extra shit, porn bombing people shit, or for those who think it's cool putting out addresses and doing all that other fuck shit, when shit happens to you in real time, it's gonna be a pleasure to see a lot of y'all go. Sorry to say it. Because if you can entertain all that fuck shit day in and day out, you could have been entertaining something positive. Like I said, these apps have made these people go ape shit stupid. Now it's not about no message no more. It's about just views and clicks and everything else. It's not about really trying to fucking make a change towards something. Fucking sad. Well, I'm still sticking to my shit. I don't know about everybody else. I'm sticking to what the fuck I know. And what I know are the most positive things I could bring. So I don't give a fuck about nothing else. It's real talk. How you doing, Bob? Like I'm not playing that shit. And if y'all want to be on this show, you can be on the show, but you will be a part of this entertainment and this education. Yo, salute, bro. You already know. If y'all just tuned in, y'all hit that like button on the way in. I thought I was going to end the live, but nah, there's still some more things that need to be discussed. Because now I'm about to use that same show for educational purpose. Um, you are probably the type, like I spoke about yesterday. You're gonna stand on something for 2 minutes of your life, and then for the next couple of days, or a couple months, or a couple of years, you're gonna be backbiting. Like there's people like y'all that make the community fucked up. If you stand on it, stand on it. Oh, I know that part for a fact. But that's the same situations that's gonna get a lot of these motherfuckers put. Like I said, if I don't know you personally, but I don't fuck with you personally, and there's a couple people that do come in here back and forth that I fuck with. My boy been in here the last 2 nights in particular. He'll tell you straight up the same shit. I'm cool, calm, and collective until you cross the line. Once you cross the line, that's it. It's up and it's stuck forever. And I would prefer not to go down that route because I've been there and done that. I'm a whole grown ass man. And real grown men do real grown things. And if we can't agree to disagree, then we can just move the fuck away from each other. Period. Thought nigga was gonna entertain a lot of stupid fuck shit. You got the wrong nigga over here. Because just like that, you could be going on any given Sunday. That's all I'm going to tell you. Stop entertaining fuck shit and start bringing real shit. You know? And for those who don't think content is bringing awareness and education, again, you smoke rocks. And this is why a lot of the shit is failing the way it's failing now. But y'all don't want to hear common sense. Y'all want to hear bullshit. That's it. I don't got time for that. I ain't going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. Again. That's the truth. That doxing shit, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck all of that is about. Like I said, there's just certain things I'm just getting privy to, but that should be trash, man. Yo, Heineken, you already know, bro. Salute. See, spoke with my boy, and he just popped up in the chat. And he even tell you straight up, there's just certain things I'm not going for. And if it's up, it's stuck. That's it. A lot of y'all don't know why y'all think that shit is a cool thing. That doxing shit, I'm gonna be honest with you, that doxing shit gonna get a lot of y'all motherfuckers smoked, shot in your face and all. And I'm sorry to say it like that. They ain't wishing harm on nobody, but when you go that fucking deep, nigga, that means you want it to be personal. So don't get mad when personal shit happens to you. Like, come on, man. It's all fact, nigga. It's the way we was raised, bro. Like we stand on certain things and we not gonna tolerate certain shit. And if you thinking of doing certain things along that line, you already know what it is. Like I said, got people that know me personally and will tell you straight up, oh, he ain't capping about that. Because when it's wrong, nigga. And if you're encouraging these youngins to do fuck shit and not trying to encourage them in a better way, then what does that say about you? See, that shit right there, that should be common sense. Something right there that should stick in your mind. But some people, it don't stick because some people don't have the fucking attention span to fucking continue to, you know what? I gotta continue to do this. Hey, Dr. Lena, blessings. See, different content creator. As you see, when you hear me outside today, I'm outside. And it ain't trying to say it's a badge of honor. No, I'm outside because I literally do what I'm supposed to do as a grown up. taking care of business, and doing what I gotta do and bringing this content. It's called multitasking. Some of you fools can't multitask. I think that's why you stick to the trolling. Yo, that's a whole fact, bro. And we be speaking about that, bro. I speak about that to a degree. Some of these people, like I look at it like this, bro. If I don't know you personally, and if I never had any real bad ill will against you, or we not mortal enemies, the fuck am I beefing with you on social media for? The fuck is all that for? Why am I even entertaining that? That's why I say I'm a different type of nigga. Not entertaining that shit, because that's not helping benefit what we trying to fucking build, man. Trying to build change, right? That's what everybody want, change. I'm trying to be one of those voices of change regardless. So I don't give a fuck about all that extra shit. That sucker shit don't get entertained at all. Shit don't make no damn sense nowadays. You know? Some things that are just gonna have to be broken. There's some cycles, regardless to how you feel, it's gonna have to get broken. And again, you're gonna have to revamp everything from the inside out, education and all. Because we know there's different things being added to a curriculum now. So yeah, some of these schools, yeah, they got outdated information. But you as a parent, if you know about all this information, you're supposed to teach your kids regardless. It's just the way the world works. Come on. It's time to stop seeing bullshit. Then some of y'all cry when it, oh, but this person could have. Yeah, well, motherfucker, you didn't push him in the right direction. How you expect the kid to do what he's supposed to be doing if you telling him, nah, son, I need you to hold this down. Yo, I need you to do this from yo. I need you to look. Like, come on, bro. Make it make sense. Oh, you already know, bro. If anything, bro, you just catch the replay because I'm about to end this in a little bit. I just said, like, that's something that really needs to be brought up. How you doing? Like I said, it's sad that nowadays you got more kids out of school than in school, or they're not learning what they should be learning. And then some of y'all, like I said, you sign your kids out of school, but then you don't want to educate them. So then what the fuck did you sign them out of school for? No, I know. It's a two-way street. I call things down the middle. But again, it goes to show you some of y'all gonna have to really get in tune, whether you single parenting or not. You have to get in tune with them kids, man. And you're gonna have to educate them the best way possible. Because if not, you setting them up for failure. And then you can't cry and bitch later or try to fucking play victim. No, you can't do that. You gotta get your kids right. Like I said, coming up, I done seen some kids that I know for a fact was in my age group that should have been home and lost their lives because they was out and about instead of being home. Or somebody telling them to bring their ass home. Like, come on. I see I got that coffee, baby. That look like mocha chocolate. Foot doing better though? Yeah. Like another what, couple weeks? Yeah. Shit look like you ain't even got no injury. Man, listen, I'm about to put you in the wrestling league with me. Come on. You already know, bro. Shoot. Yo, Kev, salute, bro. I ain't even see you pull in, bro. You probably was in the shadows watching. See, another one of my niggas. Like, come on, when it comes to certain things, nigga, I'm not entertaining all the fuck shit. Yeah, we could joke, have fun, and all of that. But there's certain things that is not a joking matter. And these kids failing is not a joking matter no more. Hold on, I got you, bro. I'm gonna type it in the chat. I got you. Like I said, when I do have open panels, I be trying to tell people if y'all want to pull up on the conversation and talk about something and bring something to the conversation, it's all good. But like last night, I had to check a sucker. Don't think you just gonna walk in somebody's house and demand. First of all, you ain't even let me know if you was a new sub or not, and you just trying to demand something on my show. Nah, nigga, that's like you trying to demand something in my fucking house, nigga. You got me fucked all the way up. So let that be a public service announcement. If you gonna come up here and we discussing real shit, bring that real shit. If you ain't got nothing to bring, don't come up here. That's how that rocks right here. That's not a narcissistic behavior. No, that's a real life, real nigga. Like not playing around no more, bro. Like we need to have these conversations. All that other shit, I'm not entertaining it. If you can't respect that, keep it pushing. That ass. Oh yeah, congrats, my guy. The word, congrats, my guy. That's what's up, man. See, parent being how he's supposed to be, real parent. What's good, bro? That's what's up. Many blessings, bro, for real. Nah, that's a whole fact. But son, I always had control on this channel, so I'm not indulging in no fuck shit. And if you don't have nothing to add to the conversation, you getting booted. And if you come in the chat, nigga, you just gonna say and do whatever, you getting booted and sniped. And booted and sniped again. I don't give a fuck how many accounts you come under, nigga. You will get sniped. This is Call of Duty right here. And either that, or I'm gonna allow you to drown yourself in nothing but knowledge and information. I don't think you want to go into that fucking deep pool. So I don't suggest you play games with me at all when it comes to these topics, nigga. Period. I don't give a fuck who you is. This ain't the place for it. You want to entertain fuck shit and everything else, go elsewhere. Because I'm about real shit right now. I'm really about trying to make some moves happen and trying to make things happen one way or another. I got time to be entertaining all that fake felonious fuck shit, nigga. You know how I do it, bro. When I shut shit down, I shut it down. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Because that's how I stand on it. I'm not playing around at all. If you think failure of the kids or failure to educate them or failure to keep them out of jail or dead is a fucking a non-topic, you smoke rocks. Period. Come on now. Facts. If you ain't gonna be a part of the problem, or if you ain't gonna be a part of the solution, nigga, you a part of the problem, nigga. Now we'll eliminate the problem quick, nigga. Not a problem start. I'm a problem solver, nigga. Period. I don't need to bully nobody. I don't need to force nobody to do nothing. You comfortable here, you comfortable here. If not, nigga, keep it pushing. It's how I move in real time. You ain't gotta fucking agree with me on everything, but you gonna respect me, nigga. That's one thing you're gonna do. The same way I show respect, I deserve it back. And if you ain't gonna give it back, I'll guess what, nigga, then you ain't getting it back neither. And we just gonna have it like that. That's it. Like I said, different type of content creator. When it comes to situations, nigga, I will be on my shit. I don't give a fuck. When it comes to these topics right here that we should be having and really bringing light to, I'm gonna keep bringing them. And if you don't think it's content, then I want to see what smoking a pipe is. Then I want to see what entertaining negative shit all day is. Matter of fact, I'm gonna sit back. Like I said, if y'all think everything is content, guess what? Everything is content to a degree, but guess what? Let's see how good the content really be when there's really real shit going on. I'll wait. Because I'm gonna be entertaining all the real life shit. Don't care about all that fucking internet and that celebrity shit to a degree. If I gotta use it as a learning tool, I'll use it. But other than that, I'm not entertaining that shit. Point blank, period. Respect my house or get thrown out my house. That's it. Same way I got respect, I want that same respect back. That's it. No ifs, ands, or buts about that. But, you know, about to definitely get my lunch on and shit. And I appreciate y'all that tuned in. Like I said, tonight, I'm going to switch the poetry night to tonight. And I don't care if anybody got anything down or not. We're just going to rock out. And if not, it's just going to be switched to some music again. We're going to vibe out. Because this conversation, I can have this on a daily. This is something that's going on in the daily. You know? I appreciate those that's new to the channel. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. But for those who are new to the channel, I don't care if you shadow watching, at least leave a comment to let me know you are a sub. Because if I feel you a troll, you getting sniped out. That's it. You already know, bro. That's it. If you ain't standing on nothing, nigga, you gonna fall for every little fucking thing, man. And right now, the kids should not be failing because some of y'all want to be miserable parents. No, break that cycle. Get these kids in tune. Give them the proper fucking education and love that they need, and maybe they can succeed. That's it. You know? Oh, you already know, bro. You already know. I'll be looking for that. But, I definitely appreciate y'all tuning in. I hope y'all all have a blessed and productive hump day. Keep forgetting it's Wednesday. Definitely keep your eyes open. Do what y'all need to do. Get through your day. And I'll see y'all later on tonight. Definitely. I'm going to set a time reminder. Shout outs to the shadow watchers, the good ones. And for the ones that was just sitting there being huff in the shadows, I hope y'all learned something today. This is something that will be bought almost every other day. It's called real life content, not bullshit. Take a note in that. You know? It's the second time today you came outside with no lighter. Nah, like you my sister. I said no. Let me guess, Dan. Got your ass again. Yeah. Got your ass for a lighter again. Yeah. Better start putting two in your pocket like I do.
That fucking spring, that's just not that. See, that's like mine's blue too.
You gotta put a leash on your lighter. You gotta put a leash on your lighter, sis. You know. Oh yeah. I kind of spoke. Well, that's another thing I might bring up because that was publicized definitely. But yeah, it just goes to show you the world is so wicked right now. You got to be more in tune with everything, and it starts from the house. But we'll definitely catch back up with that. No, but you know what it is, Muse, is because again, some of these parents are not doing the right fucking things and they are not paying attention to what's going on in their household. And they're not understanding that some of these kids are gonna fucking take heed and look up the shit that's going on. If you seeing that your mother is getting abused by the father, etc., what you think gonna happen? They gonna take that same shit and move with it. That's why I say you gotta be the example. But we'll definitely tune in tonight. And if the poetry night don't go the way it go, we can finish this topic. We can finish this topic tonight. I'm gonna show these niggas how to do it, son. For real. Because if you thought what you was bringing was content, oh nah, nigga, then we got a war. Because I'm definitely bringing real life, not bringing fucking fantasy world up in this bitch. Sorry, it's just not gonna happen. And again, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hope y'all all have a blessed and productive Wednesday. Definitely gonna set that time reminder. We gonna be back in here tonight. It's your boy Nate the Great. Until the next live, y'all. We out of here. Peace and blessings.